Hi everyone, it's Mark Wilkinson. It's Friday afternoon, getting into evening here in the UK. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. It's been a very, very, very busy week for us as ever. But it's England, Scotland tonight, so that'll be good. We're looking forward to that. Last Wednesday, of course, a couple of days ago, we were joined live by Fatboy Slim, which was absolutely fantastic. What a humble, interesting, funny, good guest Norman is, and I'm glad that so many of you enjoyed it. It's going to be getting shared far and wide, that video, as it was on the day, and it will continue to be so. So it's really cool. It was great to have Fatboy Slim with us, and we really enjoyed his company. So yeah, who else? Who next? Who else should we get to come onto the next Straight Talking in July and August? Who knows? We'll see. Someone will appear, something will happen, and it will be an interesting guest, I promise you, no matter what happens. So so yeah, really cool, really good to have Fatboy Slim with us during the week. We've had some wonderful guests and so many great things that are going on now and in the coming weeks and months. So watch out for our social media channels for all the things that we're going to be working on. So I've just jumped on Friday evening for a quick update on a few things. Next Saturday, this the 26th, we've got e-colors. We're going to do our last session for now. We'll probably do another one in September, October. But yeah, the e-colors session, self-awareness tool that we use, really excellent piece of work. I know many of you have done it. It's really fascinating. We're going to do a free session on Saturday the 26th at 10 a.m. So we'd love you to join us. Thank you, Diana, for saying, hey, Mark, you've had amazing guests over the months. Yeah, absolutely, Diana. We've had some wonderful guests, including your good self on Book Club as well. So Book Club and Straight Talking. Book Club will continue after the Euros. Come on, England. Yeah, the Straight Talking will continue every month. So it's all good. But yeah, so I spoke about the 11 factors of leadership on Monday Motivation. I started off with the list, and these are all from Think and Grow Rich. And I just think it's worth reviewing the 6 that I did on Monday and then finishing off the rest of the list. So so let's think about this. So things about leadership, things that you need to be doing if you're going to lead a team, lead people, become a coach, do all amazing things in the world, write books, everything that you want to do in life. You need these things, you need these factors. And this was from 500 millionaires that were studied for 25 years by Napoleon Hill. So unwavering courage. You must have unwavering courage. You must be able to lead people. You've got to be courageous. You can't be fearful or doubting or having worries or anything like that. You've got to keep building yourself up, like going to the gym. Have unwavering courage. You've got to have self-control, right? You can't be going out on the lash every single weekend. You know, you've got to have complete self-control to be able to lead yourself and indeed other people. I love this one as well. Keen sense of justice. I think that's vital. You know, you can't have wrongdoing. You know, you've got to have good vibes around you, the team, everyone else that you're going to lead. Love this as well. Being decisive, definiteness of decision. You can't have someone who's kind of wishy-washy or, oh, I'm not sure, or sitting back. You know, it's got to be decisive, get it done, get moving, right? Plans as well. You've got to be able to plan. Now, I'm not the best planner. Thankfully, I do have people around me that are very good at planning, and somehow it all comes together. But yeah, you know, I have the idea, and then the plan can go with the idea in order for us to be able to deliver it. And the last one from Monday morning was the habit of doing more than being paid for. How many of us just do that? It's an employee's mentality to do just enough to get paid. You know, do more than you're being paid for, and then you're sending a powerful message to the universe that you're going to feel good and you're going to get more because you're sending more vibes. You're doing more than you're being paid for. Really, really good start, that I feel. Really, really good start. So on that as well, let's just finish off these 11 factors. I can see the internet might be struggling just a little bit. But it's because I'm in the upstairs office, you see, and streaming across loads of platforms. But let's keep going. I love this one. Number 7 is a pleasing personality. Hopefully I've got one of those myself. But you guys as well, you've all got to have that pleasing personality, and you've got to keep working on it. And continuous improvement, self-improvement, self-awareness. That's what it's about. Sympathy and understanding. Of course, have some empathy. Look out for people, not just your immediate family, everyone. Have sympathy and understanding for people. Everyone's going through something. We've all got something going on, so we all need a bit of extra help and support every time. Mastery of detail is a brilliant one. Not my best attribute, certainly. I'm definitely a big picture person rather than a mastery of detail. But again, I have people around me that can master the details. I can just come up with the big ideas, and then the details can get delivered. That's what that's about. Love these last two as well. Willingness to assume full responsibility. I am absolutely responsible for myself, all my own actions, all my own results, everything else that is going on around me. I am responsible for. I'm responsible for all my coaching clients' results, and I take full responsibility for that. And I want each and every one of you to absolutely take that on board. Assume full responsibility, and then do something about it. If there's a problem, it's great advice. Okay. If people make mistakes, don't sit there and point fingers and blame them. Just take responsibility and then help them fix it. Support is massive. And last, but by no means least, is cooperation. I much prefer to live in a world of cooperation where I cooperate with all my business associates, all my clients, all my friends, all my family, cooperate all the time. It's not about competition. Don't get me wrong. Competition in sports, when England, Scotland will be on tonight, they're not all going to cooperate with each other. They're going to compete with each other. Of course they are, And that's right. That's sport. That's what we watch. But you don't need to come out into the world of business and start competing with anyone. You're only competing with yourself at the end of the day. Just cooperate with other people and uplift each other. You're always going to get better results. I promise you, from my own experience. So I think that's a great list. Those are all from, of course, the 11 Factors of Leadership from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Important book, one of the most important books ever written. A really, really wonderful book with lots of inspiration in it. I always go back to it. I've read so many other books, but definitely getting yourself into a place where you can just read books over and over and listen to audio books about being happy, healthy, and wealthy. Get it into your subconscious and then act from there, and you will only be successful. I've got so much more great news and great things to share with you as we go through the summer, and the weeks and the months. A couple of really good friends of mine just sharing some really good stuff here. Diana says self-discipline and planning are the areas I'm working on and must diligently focus upon with coaching support. Yes, of course, Diana. And that's right, but the point is that, if you don't love doing part of some work, outsource it to someone else. I was talking to someone the other day and they said, I can't afford that. I said, bang on, you're right. So say you can afford it and then outsource it to someone else. You don't have to do everything. You absolutely don't have to do everything. You have to do the bits you're really, really good at. Yeah, we can always improve, but focus on the bits you're really good at. Dave says, just reading it, but starting it again, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. It's a great book, absolutely. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is another wonderful book. All of the books are on markwilkinsonofficial.com. All the ones I recommend, all the ones I've read that have literally changed my life. I've read them and then I've taken action. And that's the important bit. So I can see the internet is struggling a little bit. This was a very quick hello at the end of a busy week. So I wanted to say hi. I want to say have a brilliant weekend. I want to send you all massive amounts of love, whatever you're doing. And get some rest as well. And I look forward to picking up with you all very, very soon. I'm out of here. Big love. Cheers, guys.